It's the pregame recap with Moochie Robinson.
Yes, what's good, gang? It's your boy Moochie Robinson coming in with another video. Before I get into it, please like, share, and subscribe as I bring to you more Eagles content on the daily. This is part 2, so there you have it. We won 34-10. Shout out to the Eagles, especially the defense. I mean, the defense, they held their own. But again, like I said in my last video, we was gonna mess up through the first half, but definitely we did a nice bounce back in the second half. First half, I don't know what was going on. I mean, it was going back and forth, back and forth. You were trying to make the quarterback look great on the other team. What's his name? Jake Ford or Steve Ford. I forgot his name, but I remember him playing for the Georgia Bulldogs, and actually he played against Jalen Hurts in college. So, I guess that was like, I don't know if you want to call it a matchup, but I mean, he had nothing in the tank. But I just didn't like how the defense was going back and forth, back and forth. So the Giants got on the board first with 3. Just a field goal. I'm just glad that the defense held their own. So, just to keep it at a field goal. Jake Elliott missed a field goal. Then I'm like, what's going on? Then that's when the bounce back came on the second half, where then Jake Elliott made a field goal, so it was 3-3. Then Miles Sanders went out with a hand concussion. Hopefully, he'll bounce back for next week because he was questionable. Then Jordan Howard took the bulk of the load. Like I said, they need to start Jordan Howard. If you start Jordan Howard, like I said, it will break down the defense. And then when Miles Sanders come in, he can just go ahead and do what he needs to do. But I mean, he still did a nice run. He still had a nice run though. I think he went up to like 70 yards. But then Boston Scott came in, did a nice 3-yarder touchdown, made it 10-3. Jake Elliott came back in. He made it another field goal, so it was 13-3. Then then they started shaking and baking. Devontae Smith made his touchdown. I mean, that was a great catch. He had both his feet into the end zone, made a nice touchdown. So it was like maybe up to, I believe, like 24. Then it was like 24-3, or no, it was, I forgot what the score was, because then the spectacular happened when Lane Johnson made a touchdown. I mean, that was it was funny, but at the same time, after he made the touchdown, he threw the ball to a fan. Then he tried to leap into the fans. He couldn't get all the way up there, but hey, listen, he made his touchdown, so that was a thorough play. Like, I'm glad they even put that in there. And then Alex Singleton, he made an interception and he ran it in. So that made it like 34-3, and then that's when the Giants. They were so bad that they had to even switch their quarterbacks and brung in Gallon. I can't even pronounce his name, but Gallon, because he used to play for us. He used to play for the Raiders, and then he used to play for a couple other teams. Came to us, and now he's playing for them. But again, great work, just great bounce back. Now we're 8-7. On to the next game. Again, like I said, the only thing I have to say is we was unbalanced, meaning we always fell in the first half. I just don't understand why the first half. Like, I just wanted to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay, he almost had an interception, but he dropped it. McLeod, he had an interception. He had an interception. Great hit, Mike Epps. I mean, he had a dagger hit from, I think, Galloway. He caught the ball, but he smacked he just smacked him, stumped him dead in his tracks. He dropped the ball. Some people not really strong on Epps. Me either, but I mean, like I said, that was a thorough hit he did. Then to the point where Jonathan Gannon, all he had to do was lay back, and he brung in third rounders just to play around and just to get some playing time. So I mean, listen, kudos to them. We're 8-4, 8-7, 7 seed. We in the hunt. I mean, now Cowboys is next. So I'm just excited. So I just did this little video just for right now, and then I'll be back a little later with Gary Pablo. I said Gary Pablo Gary, my fault, my brother from another mother, and Danny, if he can come through on the House of Birds podcast. And I mean, we're gonna be around like at 10 o'clock, so within a couple of hours. But again, I'm just excited. I was a little drunk a little bit on my Four Loko, so that's why I'm a little offset, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Let me show y'all something real quick. Never buy nothing off of Instagram. You know why? Because they show you one thing, but then you get another. Here it is. I was so excited to get a jacket, right? An Eagles jacket. Let me show you what they gave me. This is what they gave me. I didn't pay like I forgot how much I paid. You know what? It was on a sale for like $40. So I got so hyped that, you know, this supposed to be thicker, right? But this is what came. I mean, so upset. I don't even know how, you know, it came from China or wherever it came from, but I'm embarrassed to even wear this. You know what I mean? So never, if you see something on Instagram, just bypass it. If it don't look real or, you know what I'm saying, authentic, leave it alone. But I'm about to throw this in the trash because it came today. I got excited, but no, this is not how. I could just feel the material is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe again as I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I fell off just for a minute, but I'm gonna bounce back and just give y'all Eagle content, flood it all crazy. So until then, fly Eagles fly. On the road now to 9-7. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So until then, I'm gonna holla at y'all.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, no, do it right now. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.